Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. This is your review for the Leeds United 2, Norwich City 0, and it was just a very dominant display by the team. A very good, solid performance where they had zero chances because they had zero shots on target. They only had 3 shots all game, 0 shots on target, and I think it was like a 0.3 XG. So we held them out. They had no big chances, and yeah, comfortable 2-0 win. It started only in 40 seconds in. I mean, let's talk about the goals. 40 seconds in. A beautiful bit of play down the right. The ball gets played in by Aronson to DJ. DJ puts a beautiful ball into the box. Solomon taps it in, and we're 1-0 up. And I'm like, yes, we get to halftime still 1-0. I'm a bit upset that we didn't go for it and try and get that second early. In my opinion, I think we could have. I think the players kind of held off. The cameras actually went to Fark on the sideline. He looked furious a couple of times, like, why are you guys slowing down, basically? Why are you not going forward and trying to score another goal? He was kind of looking a bit annoyed at them, to be honest, on a couple of times, like when we turned around or we slowed things down a bit. We did slow things down in the first half, in my opinion, but we went to halftime 1-0 up, and I was confident going into the second half. We made some early subs, bringing on Firpo and Grub in the 55th minute, and then it took to the 65th minute for Dan James to score. A cross came in, Dan James won a header, Aronson had a go and it went flying up in the air. For some reason, their defender decided to keep it in. I mean, he could have just left it and go out for a goal kick. They would have had the ball. Instead, he headers it to keep it in to Solomon, who plays an unbelievable cross over the top, and DJ with a beautiful finish. It's not an easy finish at all, and he hits it straight in the goal. So Solomon gets a goal and an assist, and DJ gets a goal and an assist. And people wanted one of these to be dropped. I mean, confuses the hell out of me how you can't drop either of them. But yeah, let's go into player ratings because there's not much else to talk about, really. It was kind of like a solid, good defensive performance where they did nothing. They had the ball at times, but they did nothing with it. We had most of the ball. Nothing really happened, when they had the ball. But yeah, nothing really much to talk about. Just a solid performance. Melier, let's start with Mez. I'm going to give him a 5.5. I mean, he did his job, a couple of punches away. I mean, you're not going to give him a bad rating, but he didn't have much to do, so a 5.5. Sam Barham, I thought had an alright performance. I don't think he was great today. I'm going to give him a 5.5 as well. I think a good performance from him. Not his best, but alright. Ethan Ampadu, I'm going to give a 6.5. I think it was a good performance. Clean sheet, very solid defensively. And I think he did well. I'm going to give Joe Rodon a 6, I think. A 6 for Joe Rodon. Again, good, solid defensive performance. What else can I say? Did his job. There was one ball that came in where he headed it, and the header went back to the corner. Rothwell whips the ball in. He wins the header, and the ball goes back to Rothwell. That's how bad his headers are. Jaden Bogle, thought he was good. He was involved in the first goal. He was part of the build-up for the first goal. I think he had a good performance, 7.5. I think he was very dangerous out on that right. Tanaka, not his best game, but I think he was all right. I'm going to give him a 6. 6.5, actually. I'll give him a 6.5. Good performance from him. Not his best performance, but he was all right. Rothwell, I'm actually going to give him a 7. Thought his deliveries weren't great today, but I thought he had an all right performance. And yeah, he played well. But yeah, that was a bit of a worry when his crosses weren't the best, but some of them were actually decent, and we don't normally score headers. So, but yeah, the front four now. Let's go to that. Dan James. I mean, for me, Dan James was good today. I'm gonna give him an 8. An 8. A very good performance. Got a goal and an assist. I mean, what more can you ask for your attacker? A goal and an assist. Brendan Aronson, not his best game, but I thought he was all right. I thought there was some moments where he did well. I'm going to give him a 6.5. Not his worst performance again, but not his best performance. I thought he was just an all right, solid performance from him. Running around a lot and pressing a lot. That's what I'll say about him. Pressing really a lot, which I really love about him. Running for the full 90 non-stop. Solomon is going to get my man of the match with an 8.5. Solomon gets my man of the match with an 8.5 because he got a goal and an assist as well. Good overall performance. Very dangerous in attack, as we know. I mean, the ball for the assist, beautiful, and him running into the box is what we want to see. I want to see more from the strikers, really. The perfect run. But yeah, Solomon actually went down the tunnel straight away after being subbed off. So there's a bit of worry with me of, is he injured? Does he have a little knock, and could he be out for the next game? Because he went straight down the tunnel. He went basically down the tunnel after he came off instead of like on the bench. So I'm wondering if he does have a little injury now. Or he was feeling something and he wants to make sure it's not bad or whatever. Joel Pirro. Not his worst performance, yeah, but he was kind of invisible at times during this game. I'm going to give him a 5.5. I still think he's the best striker we have at the moment. I think he's the best striker we can choose to start up front. I think he should start up front still. But yeah, not a great performance from him. But you don't need the best performances from a player like Pirro when you got attackers like Dan James, Solomon, and Aronson around you. You just need to open up the space sometimes, maybe a bit more. Drag defenders with you that can open the space for the other attackers. Is basically what his job should be. Sometimes. So yeah, I think we had a good performance today. 2-0 win, solid. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.